Hello, how are you all? And this is the day 10 of me learning English, and I have I did a lot of things to actually learn English because I'm from native speaker, as I've already mentioned in my previous shorts. So this channel is made with the purpose of learning English because. Uh, I don't have an environment of speaking English. My in my local area, in my family, we don't usually communicate in English, and we use Hindi. So it's very hard for us even to speak, or even to try to learn this language. But as I'm learning this, it's really fascinating, and I did a lot of things like during my work I used to put earphone in my ears, and I listen to a lot of English podcast movies, and the movies that are in Hindi, Bollywood movies that are dubbed in English, and that helps me a lot. But I don't know it's a good way to learn English or not, but I'm definitely trying my level best to uh, get this knowledge, and in which situation, what sentence or what particular word we should use, particular vocabulary we should use. I am learning that, uh, as I have researched in how to learn English better. Then maybe I'm wrong, but I made it for me to learn English, um, to as much as listen to something in English, because we are mostly Indians. They used to speak English, and their surroundings, their workplace, their college, or their friends, families, we speak Hindi, and it's very hard to adapt any kind of other language. So in mobile, I used to see a lot of English contents that help me a lot, but I don't know why feel stuck somewhere, and I don't know how it will going to help me to actually learn English better way. So I am finding many platforms to actually express myself and to learn English, because it's very hard sometimes to actually try to learn with yourself. When you try it hard and you took a lot of months, years, but still you haven't reached to that level. I have dreamed actually to actually speak like a native speaker, but it's actually very hard. And as much I have tried, but I will not leave it that way, that easy way. And I will definitely going to again and again I'm going to practice it. As I'm practicing it now, maybe you are not comfortable, or you're watching these videos, and may I look to you as foolish because I'm not good at it very, but I'm trying to, I'm kind of introvert person. But even I used to communicate with very less people. I have very less friends in my very less friend circle I have. And that's why I chose this platform YouTube, so I could people could see me, and I could if at all people will going to laugh me, or if they will going to praise me, I will definitely going to continuously put these contents on this channel, so I could make myself a better a version of myself. As you are saying that kind of can't I'm not able to speak properly my vocabularies, and my I'm not fluent to it actually. So it's the main problem. And whenever when I meet to professionals and any native speaker, it's really hard for me to communicate actually, because you speak Hindi, you practiced Hindi through your childhood, and you you suddenly you wanted to become, fluent speaker. That's very not possible. But with everyday practice, right? If I would have gone to, some abroad or some place where people only speak English, in not just in a, formal meetings or gatherings, but or on a stage, but in a normal day-to-day life, if we used to, communicate in English, if somebody would have, if I've been in that circle that people are speaking just in English and they're skipping Hindi, so I definitely, I could have achieved, a level that I could be definitely speak with someone confidently. So that I don't have actually right now. So it takes time, but I don't know the right formula of it. As I'm much researching on it, I feel that I'm getting better, but I don't know that it actually becoming better or not, because sometimes it's very frustrating that I'm stuck in loop. So as you are watching me, uh, please, if you like, and if you really like it, then please, if you can encourage me, motivate me, then please comment. And if you don't like this video, then also you can, share your thoughts on it, and you can give me some tips. If you are a good english uh, English speaker, then you can suggest me, a roadmap that how could I learn that language. Because I've struggled a lot actually. English is a very important language actually. It's a universal language, and in throughout the world, if someone is aware of English, somewhere of known of English, he can, communicate with everyone. And before, it was like English was a, given undue importance, but now, it was a very big thing for the for everyone to speak English. And the people see them with a different, a different portrayed, they portray differently to the people who speak English. But nowadays English is a very common language, and before it was. And for some people are still English is a very big thing, like me. So but for some other people, English is very has become, people are learning Chinese, people are learning Japanese, other languages. And I have recently, heard, maybe I have recently heard, but it was there before, that in there's a college in Delhi, Jawaharlal Nehru, uh, JNU University, and there's a course called a graduation, sorry, undergraduation in Chinese language. So people are saying, yeah, that, when people from, from Ranchi, they are locating to Delhi for the course. So I just listened to them, that they were speaking, and I just listened. I just heard that it was uh, it's a course, and we can do it, and there's a lot of scope if we will learn that. So you see how the importance of language, how communication is important for us, important for. But still you can see me that how I'm stopping, and I'm breaking in between, because I'm not, very fluent. If someone, have taught me, or that I could learn better, or people in my surroundings, or if I could join if I would have joined some debate class, or a English speaking club, that would really going to help me. But in my locality, I don't feel really, it's really going to worth it, because people, there is a not in Ranchi, it's not very, good institutions of learning English. I would not say they are bad, but they're not good at all to learn English, and I don't find worth it to spend my money. So I'm trying to learn with my own self, but I don't know where I'm stuck in. I'm using right formula or not. But as much as I'm you know giving my uh, giving my all the strategy and my hard work, I think that definitely I will going to make it someday. So that's all, and I took it 10 minutes. So thank you for listening me, and thank you for having thank you for if you have watched so, some part of it, then also I really appreciate your uh, appreciate that you gave your precious time. And this is the day 10, and I will going to meet and uh, make another video on day 11. Thank you.